to transcend music and enter the territory of culture, power, and street credibility, and even those who normally stay neutral found themselves drawn in, questioning alliances, motives, and the potential fallout as Choppa continued to dominate the conversation with every post, clip, and lyric released, creating an atmosphere so tense that it felt as if the entire rap world was waiting for the next explosive moment that could either escalate into chaos or crown Choppa as the bold new voice of authority in a landscape already ripe with competition, envy, and intrigue. The chaos didn't stop with the track release, because once Hello Revenge hit the airwaves, Youngboy and his camp responded almost immediately with subtle social media digs and carefully curated clips that reminded fans of past moments when Chopper had supported Youngboy, making it seem like a full-blown betrayal that the internet couldn't stop dissecting, and analysts online began theorizing about motives, loyalty, and strategy as Choppa doubled down with interviews and behind-the-scenes footage claiming he was exposing the truth and demanding accountability, while insiders whispered about private calls, texts, and alleged secret meetings where big industry players tried to broker peace. But Choppa reportedly laughed them off, claiming this was bigger than just music, that it was about influence, respect, and who really controlled the narrative in hip-hop, and the fan reaction was instantaneous, with clips going viral showing reactions of shock, laughter, and disbelief, some calling Choppa fearless, others calling him reckless. And social media became a battlefield as arguments broke out over who was right and who was overstepping. And while the internet exploded, the streets were also feeling the tension as fans of both sides began to clash online and offline, sparking rumors of potential concert chaos and over-the-top security measures. And sources claim that promoters, law enforcement, and venue operators were scrambling to prevent incidents as the hype around the feud reached unprecedented levels, with speculation running wild about whether Choppa and Youngboy were secretly coordinating publicity or this was an all-out war with real consequences. And further controversy erupted when alleged insiders began leaking stories of lavish spending, private jet trips, expensive studio sessions, and rumored favors exchanged behind closed doors, with the kind of secrecy that makes you question who is really running the game, because according to some reports, Choppa has been plotting moves that extend far beyond this single diss track, possibly aiming to realign alliances in multiple cities, turning fans into pawns, rappers into strategists, and the internet into a live commentary board filled with hype, analysis, and speculation. And this sparked debates over ethics, loyalty, and authenticity, with some accusing Choppa of manipulating situations for clout, while others praised him for shaking up a stagnant industry and demanding accountability from even the biggest names. And then there were the legal rumors, with whispers that attorneys were reviewing lyrics for potential defamation or breach of contract, while city officials and venue security were quietly planning contingencies for upcoming shows where emotions could run high and violence could erupt. And fans began connecting dots, theorizing about potential resignations, label and even fictitious government probes that could follow if tensions escalated. And every social media post, every comment, and every leaked clip was dissected with a microscope, as if the fate of the industry itself hung in the balance. And as Choppa continued to push the narrative, claiming influence, strategy, and honesty as his weapons, the world watched with bated breath. Memes exploded, reactions multiplied, and one thing became clear: this wasn't just a diss track. It was a full-scale cultural event designed to dominate headlines, divide loyalties, and leave everyone wondering who would blink first and who would emerge as the true power player in a scene already dripping with rivalry, ambition, and raw, unfiltered energy. So now that you've seen the chaos unfold, the drama, the betrayals, and the secret moves behind the scenes, the question is, what are you going to do with this information? Are you just going to scroll past while the rap world shifts under your feet? Or are you going to stay locked in, watch every twist, every turn, and every bold move as it happens? NLE Choppa just shook the foundation of hip-hop with a single track, and Youngboy isn't backing down, which means this story is far from over. And trust me, every clip, every lyric, every post is loaded with secrets, conspiracies, and drama you won't hear anywhere else. This is the kind of content that makes the internet explode and divides fan bases in real time. And if you want to be part of the conversation, you need to stay alert, stay informed, and stay connected. Hit that like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe right now, because every day, this story is evolving, and tomorrow could bring a revelation that changes everything you thought you knew. Turn on notifications, Share this video with everyone in your circle, and don't miss a single moment of the chaos, because the rap game will never look the same again, and you want to be here to witness history as it happens.
Just want to brainly top up, say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep.
Instead of him doing his own thing, he said, you know what, I'm gonna attack this man, I'm gonna mess with him.
Lee Chopper, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back to that walk. I think I'm a bad.
And Cottrell is evil, and he's a bad influence.
Breaking. The rap world is officially on fire, and no, it's not another Gucci Mane cameo or Drake flexing his billions. It's NLE Choppa, unleashing chaos like a one-man hurricane with his brand new track, Hello Revenge. And guess who's in the crosshairs? None other than young boy Never Broke Again. That's right, folks, Choppa isn't just dropping bars, he's dropping bombs. And the fallout is already spilling into Instagram comments, Twitter beefs, and probably your aunt's Facebook timeline. But here's the real question. How did a single track turn the entire hip-hop ecosystem upside down? Are rappers losing their minds over jealousy, pride, or just